For maximum benefits of these lessons, we advise that you keep a note as they are progressive and you will need to refer to them as we go on. Secondly, our target is to make you an independent learner by equipping you with the skill you need to read and interpret notes with or without a teacher, and eventually speak the language of Gita. At the end of this lesson, you'll be able to identify which finger has which number. It is an international standard that you can use anywhere in the world to help you read Gita chords. That is a 2, this is a 3, and the pinky finger is number 4. Please do not mix it up by thinking that the pinky finger is 1 simply because the thumb is number 5. It is a mistake that many learners make. So it starts from 1, it goes like it is the opposite, then it ends with the thumb finger. So this is our first lesson. It is easy, isn't it? It will even get easier and easier as we go. Lesson 2, there will be 2 things to note. These vertical lines are the strings in the guitar. I will show you practically. And then the horizontal lines are the frets. I'm going to show you practically by showing you a guitar. Now, this is our guitar. Those are the vertical lines and the horizontal lines. That is how it is represented. Yes. You can have a look. This is an international standard, and once you master these strings, there are 6 here in this guitar, and you master the fret, it is a very big step towards you being an expert in learning to read guitar notes. So now you will notice something. This the thick line on top simply means that you are starting from 1. That white thing on the guitar is actually the thick thing you see on top. So it distinguishes it from the tinier lines. So once you see just the tinier lines with no thick line, it just means that it is starting somewhere on the body. As we progress, we are going to show you how to know when it is starting from the body. Now, the sides are the frets, and fret 1, as you can see, look at it, how it relates to the guitar practically. So the tan color stands for the strings. In writing the music, we do not normally write that the number of those strings. No, we don't write the strings, but it implies. You will notice that the strings are named from right to left and not from left to right. Please don't make that mistake. We move to lesson 3. Please do like, subscribe, and share our video. You should be able to read guitar chords comfortably at the end of these lessons. Thank you. Music is a language, and like any language, it has its own symbols. The first tick dot will tell us in demonstration how it is being used. And then the second dot, that is, let's call it an O, and then we have an X. These are all symbols that are used for us to understand the guitar chords reading. We have 1 to 6, which represent the strings, and 1 to 5 that represent the fingers. We have 2 ways to represent the fingers. It is either written inside the dot, or it is written below the symbol. See the comparison. We are going to use the second system since we are using the hands to write. Please do comment, ask questions on the comment section, and if you like the lesson, please do say so by encouraging us and making a comment and also subscribing. Let's go straight to action. Thank you. How do you interpret this chord? You know there's a thick dot on string 1, fret 1, but something is missing, and that is the finger. Okay, now let's include the finger and see how this goes. Let's write finger 1. Yeah, 1. All right. So we now have finger 1. That is the finger. And we see at 1 on string 1. String 1, that is going vertical. And then horizontal, we have fret 1. String 1, fret 1, finger 1. Use this chart to locate your hand. Try placing the hand, let's see. We'll soon demonstrate, but try placing the hands, let's see. And as we said, our fingers will be demonstrated on the bottom because we're not using computer to write. So that is the finger, which now when you look behind at the end here, it is written 1. That is finger 1. So for the fret, you look at that side, and then for the string, and don't forget that the strings are counted from left to right. That is finger 1. That is our finger, yes. All right, we are placing it on string 1, as you can interpret from our diagram here. That is on string 1, and it is straight on fret 1. Let's hear the sound together. Anytime you experience difficulty in locating which hand, go back to your diagram, and that's why we encourage you to do the diagram with your own finger so that it fits. Go back to your diagram, place your hand on your diagram, and then you'll be able to know which finger. In this case, we are using finger 1. That is finger 1. Finger 1. Don't mix it with finger 4, please. Don't mix it with 4. And then, as we said, the 5 can rest for now. That's 3 now, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is our lesson 1. So check this out now. Check this out. There's a tick dot on the second string. Oh, I'm telling you the answer. There's a tick dot, and then we have also written 1. Can you try playing this? Pause it and play it. Let's see. Always refer to your chart in case of any confusion. I assure you we are going to have a very nice cell together. This is how you interpret it. Take your guitar and see how it. You look at string 1, no, string 2. Yes, and that is a finger 1. And then that is our finger 1. You remember our exercise, that is finger 1. And then when you look at the area of the fret, that is also on fret 1. Perfect. Let's listen to the sound together. Finger 1, string 2, fret 1. Please leave comments, leave questions, please, at the comment area. Let's go another assignment and see. All right. Okay, look at the dot where it is. Now the next question, when you see something like this, you know immediately it is not complete because the fret is there, fine, the strings are there, but something is missing. And what is that thing? What is that thing missing? That is the finger. There are 3 questions always to ask. 3 questions: string, fret, and finger. Now let's do it practically. Since finger 1 is playing both string 1 and string 2, instead of removing the hand and doing the same thing, just press the 2 at once. As soon as you see something like this, the next question is to ask, what finger? Now is finger 3. So you take your guitar, let's do the practice now and see. I promise we will be together. I'll never leave you. We'll move together to the end of this. We assure you that at the end of these lessons, we will be able to interpret guitar chords internationally. Putting all this together, the 2 fingers here are 1 and 1. Yes, you have them here. The next finger is 2, is this 2. It's on fret 2. This is your fret 2. You have it here. The third finger is finger 3, which is this finger 3. It's on fret 1, 2, 3 and string 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is here. Now we know how to use this symbol. This is representing the strings as we have here. This is representing the strings, and this is representing the fingers. So we are left with this. If you do have any confusions, please leave them on the comment section, and I will get back to you right away. Let's demonstrate this. It can also fit in this lesson 4. So we have lesson 5. If we have this, it simply means when you are playing these strings, please do not touch this one. Don't touch this string. That is the meaning of this X symbol. String 1, string 2, string 3, string 4. That is where the finger ended. Now, this X means please do not touch, and this X is on string 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So do not touch string 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do not touch 5. So you start striking from here. Now listen, when you put this, it makes noise. So that's just the reason why this X is here. Do not touch. It means do not touch. What if we extend that X to here? It means totally these last 2 strings should not be touched. So this will be our exercise. This is our exercise. It means we should not touch these last 2 strings. Please do not feel lost. At any point, if you are in any confusion, please just write us a comment, ask a question, and we'll attend to you. We do not want to leave anyone behind. Reading guitar chords is the easiest thing you can do. Now let's look at the use of the O symbol, or the dot, the open dot. As usual, our basic fret and the strings are always the same, and the thicker part to show that we are using the first fret. Our target is to ensure that you are able to read guitar chords effectively, and we want to, as much as possible, avoid other complications and things like that. So please just be with us. If you know of anyone who has ever attempted playing guitar and gave up, or yourself you gave up at any point, please just know you are in the right channel and we are always at your service. Do leave us a comment, ask questions, and do not be left behind, because we will never leave you behind ourselves. We are going to use another positioning of the fingers to demonstrate this next symbol, the open O. So I'm sure this dot now, as usual, the question is which finger? Yes, good. Exactly, the question is which finger, because without a finger there, the fret or the string that is demonstrated will not be complete. So fine, that's good. Which finger? So finger 1, we are going to use the finger 1. Try playing this, let's see if you, and then use this our chart to guide you and see how far you've gone. And very soon at the end of this, you should be able to interpret guitar notes that are given to you outside what we have even learned, because these are universal standard, and anywhere you go, as usual, when in doubt, please always refer to your finger positioning. Please keep that very well. It is your magic paper. So here we're going to have our finger 1 on string 2 and fret 1. Let's demonstrate this and see how it sounds. Actually, we already played this position in the last lesson, but the secret of guitar is repetition, practice till you master it. So we use the first finger on the first fret and string 2. String 2. Voila. Is that the sound you are getting? Yes. And our lesson is to demonstrate the use of O. So let's continue. Once you have O here, you don't expect any finger, because O means don't press it. Yes, just like X. But the difference between O and X is that in X, do not touch it. But O simply means touch it. Is the opposite of X. X means do not touch, and O means touch it. You see? Yes, this is what we are touching here. O, no finger is attached, but we can touch it. So, you see, there's harmony. So that's the meaning of this. You use number 2, finger 2, fret 2, string 4. Let us demonstrate this practically. We have finger 1 here. Then we have, you can see the O there, meaning you don't touch the string. Then you skip that one, and then you use finger 2 on, yes, you place your finger that way. That is finger 2. Yeah. Yes, yes, that one is free. This one is on finger 2. So the ones that have O on top, although they are not attached to any finger, but you can still play them. Let's hear the sound together. Instead of moving the finger up and down, you just press this and leave it there. So that's the meaning of this. What if you were given this? And this. Given this. Using string, fret, and finger, please explain this chord. Also use the O and the X to explain the whole thing. If you have any particular challenge, please send me a comment and I'll attend to you specially. We are not going to leave anybody behind. Stay on. Very soon we'll soon use what we have learned to play a song so that we have a practical approach to everything we do. Please send us recommendations, send us comments. If you like our videos, share them, and also encourage us, please, by subscribing and keeping in touch with us in every way we move, because your improvement is our concern. X is not attached to a finger. That means you don't press it. But X, you don't touch it. O is not also attached to a finger, but when you are playing, you play the 3 strings. I'm sure now you are ready for a simple song. Stay on and let's go through this song together and you'll be happy you did. We will be using basically lesson 5 to play this song. We'll use lesson 5 to play this song. So please get your notes ready, lesson 5, and do some revision, and then let's kickstart it. It is very easy. Our song is going to follow the position of lesson 5. Look at the demonstration now carefully. What is the difference between this and this? The difference between this and this is that this first line is thick. And because it is thick, automatically it means this is 1. This is the first fret, second, third. And this is the first fret, second, and third. But when you look at this, horizontal lines are the same thickness. So what is missing in this detail is a number 6. What is the meaning? The difference between this and this is this 6. And that means you are going to count. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 because of this thickness. 1, 2, 3, 4. But here is not thick, so you are going to count 6. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and on this 6, you will still play the same thing. This is 1, 1, finger 1, 1, finger 1, 1, yes, finger 2, yes, finger 3, here. With that demonstration, what if we have the same thing here? And here we have 1, 1, 2, 3. Let's try and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's come from up here to down. The same 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's try something. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Please do subscribe. We still have more exciting lessons coming your way. How did you go the first 6 lessons? And if you are able to go this far during the first 6 lessons, then I assure you that by the time we get to the 10th, 20th lesson, you will be an expert. We will be coming to you for consultation. Please do like our videos, subscribe, share, and invite your friends to join us in this exciting experience. Thank you, and subscribe.